Here's exactly why we are not going to see a U.S. real estate crash. We have 27 million new homeowners coming online between the Z-Gen and the Millennials. My name's Darin Hunter. Do me a favor, listen as I describe my case as to why this particular market has nothing to do with the market in 2006 and 2007, and why, again, we will not see a U.S. housing crash on a national level. Over the next decade, we're facing a potential shortage of 7 million homes in the U.S. That's right, 7 million. This isn't just a number, it's an entire seismic shift that's going to impact buyers, sellers, and agents alike. If there's one thing I've learned in this business, and I've been in it for 22 years, is that demographics rule. Understanding the forces shaping the U.S. housing market isn't just helpful, it's essential. So today we're going to dive deep into how demographic trends are setting the stage for the future of real estate and why this could be the most critical insight you're going to gain this year and then going into next year. So first of all, let's rewind back to 2006, 2007 for a moment. All right, back then we had 4 million homes sitting in inventory and builders were putting up homes like there was no tomorrow. W. Bush was encouraging everybody to be a homeowner. 69% or almost 69% homeownership. 2 million new homes a year. But household formations had dropped off a cliff. There were too many homes and not enough buyers, which led to the housing crash. That's one of the key factors, was the demographic dip caused by the low birth rates in the mid and early 70s. Now, so what happened in the 1970s that caused this? Well, in 1973, to be exact, birth rates dropped significantly due to a variety of factors, including changes in social policies, aka abortion. Fast forward 33 years to 2006, and there simply weren't enough 33-year-olds, the median age of first-time home buyers. Look at the birth rates. They dropped off a cliff. They weren't entering the market to absorb all the inventory. It's a classic case of how demographics directly impacted housing demand. Let's look at today's market. Inventory, we all hear about it. It's sitting around 1.2 million units. That's 3 million fewer homes than in 2007. Meanwhile, the U.S. population has grown by nearly 39 million people. But here's the kicker. The median age of first-time home buyers is now 36. Meaning they're born around 1987, 1988. And guess what? Birth rates were much higher during that time. We've got 73 million millennials and 69 million Gen Zers coming of age. This is a massive wave of potential buyers entering the market. All right, let's break it down. So boomers ages 57 to 75 have the highest homeownership rate, around 74%. Gen X ages 41 to 56. Solidly in the market, increasing homeownership as well. Millennials, ages 25 to 40, the largest population segment, currently around 48% homeownership rate, and will continue to rise. Gen Zers, ages 9 to 24, are just starting out with an 8% homeownership rate, but poised to enter the market in a huge way. As millennials age from their current median of 30 towards 40, their homeownership rate is projected to jump from 48% to around 60%. That means 10 million new millennial homeowners in the next decade. Add in the Gen Z, and we could see another 17 million entering the market. All right, here is where supply and demand collide. We anticipate a need for 20 million new homes over the next 10 years. But builders are currently on pace to deliver only 13 million. That's a 7 million home shortfall, with builders currently adding around 1.3 million homes per year. And that's after accounting for approximately 100,000 homes that are actually torn down or lost to fire or natural disaster. We're simply not keeping up with this coming surging demand that is on its way. It's pretty simple. It's economics 101. When demand outpaces supply, prices are likely to remain strong or even increase. Unlike 2007, where oversupply led to a crash, Today's market is undersupplied with a tidal wave of buyers on the horizon. Even with the current mortgage rates, the value proposition for owning a home remains solid. Waiting might cost you. As demand increases and supply remains tight, prices are likely to go up. Locking in a home now could save you money in the long run. Work with a knowledgeable agent to navigate this competitive market, as you should be with any facet of your life. Make certain that they're knowledgeable. For sellers, you're in a strong position. High demand, low inventory mean you could get top dollar for your home. If you've been on the fence, now might be the perfect time to make a move. There's no doubt we have some seasonality increases right now, but overall, the market remains strong. For agents, this is a moment to shine. By understanding these demographic trends, you position yourself as an invaluable resource. Educate your clients, both buyers and sellers, about what's coming. Build relationships with millennials and Gen Zers now. They'll be driving the market for years and decades to come. Here's a couple actionable steps that you should be taking to navigate the road ahead. Stay informed. Keep up with the demographic data and the housing trends. Number 2, plan ahead. That's pretty simple. Whether you're buying or selling, have a strategy that accounts for the increasing demand. Number 3, consult professionals. Work with experienced real estate agents and financial advisors to make informed decisions. And of course, talk to a lender. If it's not me, let me help you contact somebody that knows what they're talking about. Number 4, think long term. Real estate is the long game. Consider how today's decisions will impact you in the future. This is not the stock market. You are not going to get rich quick by buying real estate and flipping it to make a ton of money tomorrow. Demographics shape our destiny. Demographics aren't just numbers, they're people. People who need homes. Understanding the ebbs and the flow of population trends gives you a crystal ball into the future of the housing market. We're standing at the cusp of a significant shift. Those who recognize and adapt to these changes will not only survive, they will absolutely thrive. So whether you're a homeowner pondering your next move, a buyer eager to stake a claim in the real estate market, or an agent aiming to elevate your game, keep your eyes on the demographic horizon. That's it for today. That's exactly why we will not see a U.S. housing crash. The demographics give us the crystal ball to help us understand that there is more demand coming, more demand now and more coming. I love hearing from everybody. Please do me a favor, comment below, subscribe, like, send me a message. That's another guaranteed video. We'll see you on the next one.